In the dark shadows of American crime history, few names evoke as much horror as Joseph Paul Franklin, a white supremacist serial unaliver whose reign of terror spanned the late 1970s and early 1980s. Born James Clayton Vaughn Jr., he later changed his name to honor Joseph Paul Goebbels and Benjamin Franklin, a chilling preview of the ideology that would drive his unaliving campaign. From 1977 to 1980, Franklin embarked on a twisted crusade across the United States, targeting individuals he believed were enemies of the white race. His victims were primarily interracial couples, Jewish people, and African Americans. Armed with a sniper rifle, he would often stake out locations for days, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Among his most notorious attacks was the shooting of civil rights leader Vernon Jordan Jr. in 1980, who miraculously survived. He also confessed to shooting Larry Flynt, the publisher of Hustler magazine, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. But these were just two of his many victims. In total, Franklin claimed responsibility for 22 unalivings across multiple states, though he was convicted of only 8. What drove Franklin to commit these heinous acts? His warped worldview was shaped by an abusive childhood and a deep dive into neo-Nazi literature and racist ideology. He saw himself as a soldier in a racial holy war, believing his actions would spark a race war in America. The frightening part was how methodically he planned each attack, using disguises and false identities to move across state lines undetected. The investigation to catch Franklin was one of the largest manhunts of its time. Law enforcement struggled initially because his attacks seemed random and spread across different jurisdictions. The breakthrough came when a blood bank worker recognized him from a wanted poster. Franklin had been selling his blood for money to fund his crimes. This led to his arrest in 1980. Justice finally caught up with Franklin in November 2013, when he was unalived by lethal injection in Missouri. In his final years, he showed remorse for his actions, though many questioned its sincerity. His reign of terror left an indelible mark on American society, serving as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of racial hatred and extremism. Today, his case is studied by law enforcement and criminologists as an example of how ideology can drive someone to commit unthinkable acts of violence. If you found this video interesting, like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more. At Shadows of Evil on TikTok and Unknown Serial K's on YouTube.